Hello, are we live? Welcome to the channel. My name is Neefah. If you are new to the channel, I am a mother of one son, an entrepreneur. I sell lipsticks, lashes, and purses, and I also sell life and health insurance. And I'm now currently working for my city of St. Pete. And I'm looking at my TV to make sure that my volume is good. When y'all get in here, let me know where y'all viewing in from. But by the title, self-obsession is healthy. I went over something like this on Monday, but I did a lot of cussing. So I put that video behind the paywall. Oh, we're going to try it again. I just left therapy. And I do have 2 journals, so I have so much to share with y'all. I'm going to get in better lighting, and I'm going to pick up my journals real quick so we can go over it. Thank you so much, Ace of Space, for being here. Let me know where you're viewing in from. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, and thank you for supporting my channel. Make sure you join the memberships because the membership is lit. So let's go over here because I feel like it's better lighting over here. Hey, welcome to the channel, everybody. So we're going to talk about self-obsession and how it's a good thing and my definition of self-obsession, because it's a lot of definition of self-obsession, but as far as healthy self-obsession. So for me, self-obsessed basically is me knowing where my future lives. And what I mean by that, when I have like a thought and I'm thinking about like the past or person, place, or thing or something negative, if I have a negative thought, I literally stop and I tell myself, like when a negative thought pops up, that's not where my future lives. That's not where my future lives. So that kind of changes my thinking to where I'm self-obsessed and I'm anchoring the woman that I'm becoming. Because who I was yesterday or who I was last month, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, last year, the year before last, it's by elevation. We move, you know? So I can't stay stuck. And the woman, the higher version that I see of myself, very wealthy, very classy, very demure, very cutesy, very much a boss, very much doing what she want to do when she want to do it, how she want to do it. And unapologetic while doing it. So being self-obsessed, I have to always know that I'm her. She is me. I'm her. We just moving on our way to her. We're going to elevate. So self-obsessed, I tell myself that, and I even wrote this down, so I'm going to read it out my handy dandy notebook. I am disciplined, fly, financially aware woman. I take care of my body, my appearance, and my mind. I move with intention. I do not wait. I build. I am becoming the version of me that doesn't look back. So that's literally what I tell myself, like, because as far as this self-obsession, it's about identity. Who do you want to become? Knowing where your future lives and what goals that you're reaching. Becoming self-obsessed, you have to know, like you know, everything about what you actually want. When you focus on yourself and your intentions are pure and you're intending on being better for not just you, but your family, like me, my why I don't give up, why I keep striving, why I reflect and try to figure out a game plan on how I can do better, is because of my mother and because of my son. Like, I want to make my mama proud. I want to set an example of the type of woman my son should go after. And how am I going to do that if I'm out here acting a donkey or I'm not being a lady? And I want to be able to, when my husband meets me, he'll choose me. Like, because of my character, my honesty, I'm trustworthy. I see him, I understand him, I validate him. Like, I have morals, I have boundaries, I have standards, and I'm exclusive. Everybody can't get in. Like, so And that's what my mind, my body, my soul, my heart. Like, hi, Mary. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you let me know where you're viewing in from. We're talking about self-obsession. When you become so obsessed with yourself, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your passions, your hobbies, like your self-care, your self-love, you don't have time to judge other people or assess other people or have thoughts about how other people may feel about you, because that becomes none of your business. It's none of your concern. It does not pay your bills. It does not help you move. It does not help you elevate. Like, does it bring you joy or does it bring you anxiety? Is this worth your time to really sit and think about that? Like, oh, I saw this, so this must mean that. Who cares? Like, you shouldn't care, because you're so obsessed with loving who you are, loving where you at, and knowing wherever you are in your journey, it's just temporary for right now. We got bigger fish to fry. Like, we got bigger goals to reach, because me, I have proof. Whatever I put my mind to, I'm able to get it. By the grace of God, I pray I'm connected to my Lord. I'm connected to the source. I'm connected to the universe, whatever you want to call it. But I pray, I believe, I have faith. You got to have faith. You got to have hope. And me, personally, I got proof of whatever I put my mind to, I can get it. I put my mind to it. God bless me with that thought. Okay, you can bless me with a plan and get it. He's the best of planners. It's a lesson in everything. And we got choices. God gives us free will. We can keep going or we could be stuck. You can move on or you can hold on to grudges. All is forgiven over here. I ain't got time for that. Why? Because I'm so self-obsessed. So let me give you a little bit more. Now, I want to make sure that I let you know the final reframe. And this right here is the key. Like, I'm not trying to forget the past. I'm just outgrowing it. Like, a lot of relationships in my life, people, places, or things, they come and go. Sometimes it triggers my abandonment issues, but at the same time, where I'm at, where I'm trying to go, everybody can't get on the train. Everybody can't get on the flight. We taking off. Like, everybody can't come. And I've been a loner for a long time. I'm sure it's a lesson in that somewhere too, but when you outgrow things, you could try to keep hold to them, sure. You could fight for it, sure. But situations is going to happen where it's just like, how many red flags you got to get? You feel me? Like, how toxic does it have to get, like, before you let it go? Like, some of the people that I used to be real good friends with, like, we are not good friends anymore. The relationship has passed. I've outgrown it. Like, it was good for the moment. It was good for the season. Like, because anything I give my energy to, I give my attention to, I give it my all. So, I want to talk about some of the questions that I asked. I didn't finish writing them down, but I do have them on my Apple Watch. So, you might have to go to my Apple Watch real quick. But let me talk about the first one that I wrote down. And I'm going to my other journal. Shout out to you and shout out to Canada. Thank you so much for letting me know where you're viewing in from. Let me know how the weather is. Y'all let me know where y'all viewing in from and give this video a thumbs up. We talk about self-obsession. So one of the questions that I asked is, what do I want to do and achieve as far as like self-care, goals, hobbies, passions, etc. And out of my answers, before I share my answers, I want to talk about the mindset. Because the mindset is really, really important, y'all. We have 56,000 thoughts a day. And with these thoughts that we have, here's my advice to you. Spend 99% of your energy building that version of you. And then this is the key right here. Remember, the universe will mirror back this new version to you, of you. So once you get so focused on you, the energy gonna send you stuff that's focused on you. Like it's a mirror. You all about you. Everybody else that come in your life, people, places, and things, situations, it's gonna be all about you. So you gotta be for you, like, cause ain't nobody gonna really be for you but you. Like, if I hope I'm making that make sense. If y'all don't understand what I'm saying, please comment down below. So another self-obsession. Well, I guess I can get to some of the answers. So just to give y'all an example of what I wrote down, I'll share like 5 things with you, and then maybe you should make your own list. So I'm gonna go over the question again. What do I want to do and achieve as far as self-care, goals, hobbies, passions, etc.? Hey, Sean. Sean says, hey, Nee. They got me back in the cold. Chicago, LOL. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, shout out to Chicago. Shout out to my best friend, Sean. I'm so glad that you're working. So that is a blessing as itself. You got a job. Some people ain't got no job. So that's a blessing. I know it's cold, but you know, the Windy City, that's what it's going to be in Chicago. I'm so glad that you're safe, and I'm so glad that you're here with me. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, okay? And join the memberships, y'all. Join the memberships. So back to the becoming obsessed, right? And this is like an embodiment practice. Anything that you put your head to, your mind to, or any feeling that you want to feel loved, want to feel supported, want to feel understood, you got to embody that. So what that look like? Becoming obsessed with yourself. And what that look like as far as this question, I'll read it again. What do I want to do and achieve as far as self-care, goals, hobbies, passions, etc.? What I want to do. So I said this for number 1. Shout out to Brazil. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. So my number 1 is keep my hair and my nails did. Like, I love, okay, so growing up, Barbie was my best friend. I get to dress her, do her hair, like, and so now that I'm an adult, I'm my own Barbie. Like, I'm really my best friend. And me being self-obsessed with myself, I want to make sure I am the prettiest Barbie. Like, and I do this for me. That make me feel good. This is how I express myself. I start to notice, though, the way I express myself, the things that I have on. Shout out to Iowa. Thank you so much, Ace of Spades, letting me know where you viewing in from. So we got Canada in the building, Chicago in the building, and Texas in the building, and Brazil in the building, and Iowa in the building. Y'all let me know where y'all viewing in from. Comment down below if you're watching the playback. I love to know, and I love to know how the weather is. So about becoming self-obsessed, like, right? As far as me getting my hair done, my nails done, and me being my own Barbie and how I dress, how I express myself, I have noticed a pattern that my confidence seems to threaten other people. That's not my problem. That's their problem. I'm noticing a pattern, and it's bothersome because it bothersome to me because it's actually from people that I want to build a relationship with, as far as like social relationships, maybe associates, maybe friendship, however, a relationship. Relay. I want to relay. If I'm giving you good energy, I want you to give me that back. But it's hard for them to give me that back because they're intimidated by my confidence. So I'll give you an example. What I had on, this girl felt like she needed to come, you know, putting that shit on, because she said to me that, you know, I got some competition, and I let her know, over here it's collaboration over competition. You ain't gotta compete with me. I want to slay together. Like, can we not do that? Like, I don't want nobody around me in secret competition with me. Because for what? For why? Why are we doing that? Like, I like you. Can you like me back? Like, genuinely like me back? Not try to compete with me or outdo me or address. Can you just like me back? Like, what's that? You know? It'd be hard for some people, right? So I reframed my thought around that, and I'll share that with you. I wrote it down on my phone, but I could get it on my Apple Watch. So just give me a minute while I pull it up on my Apple Watch real quick. It's pulling up, but it's loading. Because as far as February and my theme, I'm definitely like rebuilding, rebranding, rediscovering, realigning, rewiring, refining. So with the rewire, I have this belief that some people are intimidated by my success. Two things could be true at once, right? Some people are intimidated by my success, but not all people are, right? Two things could be true at once. So with the people that I'm running into, because it's been a pattern, they're intimidated by my confidence. So my new belief is that they're not intimidated by, my new belief is this. They're actually drawn to it, and they need permission to believe it's possible for them too. And I feel like that's where my passion comes in. Because remember, the question that we answering is, what do I want to do and achieve as far as my self-care, my goals, my hobbies, and my passions, etc. Shit that I love to do, self-love. We're going to talk about being obsessed with ourselves. I feel like that's where my passion of coaching comes in at. I had a mentor growing up, and I feel like I got a lot of knowledge, skills, tips, confidence, love, compassion, understanding, validation, accountability to give to others. And I feel like if y'all are looking for like clarity, accountability, or a mindset reset, I do offer one-on-one coaching. Like, the details are down in the description box. Check it out. That's a little plug there. But I want to get back into like helping men and women build their confidence, like, and build their self-love, because I do feel like it's a self-love epidemic. How to become in love with yourself. I feel like self-obsession is the way to do it. And I'm only talking about positive self-obsession. I'm not talking about negatively. I'm not talking about ego. Ego for me stands for edging God out. No. With self-obsession, I still want to be the best believer that I could be. I still want to make my prayers every day. I still want to be grateful for all the blessings that God has given me. So my self-obsession, I definitely want to get right with my prayers. I've only got to number one as far as like becoming self-obsessed and the things that I want. I only said number one, which was keep my hair done and my hair done and my nails done. Number two was a cute outfit. So that's why I started talking about that. But hello, hi, let me know where you're viewing in from. Thank you so much for being here. But as far as people being intimidated by my confidence. So my new belief is they're actually drawn to it, but they just need permission to believe it's possible for them too. So that's why I'm so quick to share resources. If somebody say, oh, this jacket cute, where you got, like, oh, or they be like, oh, this jacket cute, I'll immediately tell them where I got it. They don't even gotta ask. I'll tell them where I got it from. Why? Because me, I want everybody to feel good. I bought this jacket because I'm fly. And it's gonna make me feel good, like confident booster, you feel me? I want you to feel how I feel. It's so much love out here. Like, I feel like that's why I really be putting people on. Like, I started this channel as far as like a trucker channel to let women know, like, if I could do it, you could do it. This how I did it. Give all the information. Like, putting people on. I want everybody to eat. It's so much out here. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to win. And I feel like when people are intimidated by me or my character or my boldness, my braveness, me being radiant, me being confident, me being successful, I just feel like everybody was raised different. My mama validated me. She made a safe space where I can open up, say my emotions, tell her my dreams, tell her my goals without being cut down, shut down, or, oh, you can't do that. No, my mama spoke life into me. My mama gave me love. Like, my mama understood me. Like, she understands me. She validates me still to this day. She understands me. She validates me. She listens to me. She hears me. She hold me accountable. She makes shit clear for me. Different perspectives, bounce off ideas. She hold a safe space for me. And she speak life into me. Anything I put my mind to, I could do it. I used to tell my mama every day, very often, I want to be like you when I grow up. And she would always tell me, no, you need to be better. I feel like it's, I say all that to say, I feel like it's how y'all was raised. Y'all didn't have that. And I feel so sorry for y'all. Or anybody who feel like a little envious and jealous of like however somebody else living. I feel very, very, very sad for them. That's very sad. And so I'm saying all of this to say it's time for y'all or whoever to become self-obsessed with yourself. When you worry about you and what you got going on, nothing else matters. When you worry about you bettering yourself, nothing else matters. Why? Because once you die, what is you leaving behind? What you gonna leave behind? Hot gossip? Worry about somebody else's business? Like, what you finna leave behind your children? Like, me, we over here, you over here, you a wealth builder. You trying to build legacy. Like, what we leaving behind? This, what we living is temporary. And you ain't gotta impress nobody. Anything that I got on, anything in my home, I don't do it for nobody else but me. I got Valentine's Day decorations in my house because that's what I like. I bought this house, it's pink. Why? Pink my favorite color. That's what I like. I bought this house in the hood. Why? Because I love the hood. That's what I like. You feel me? Like, I love the hood, bro. I'm from the hood. What are you talking about? Like, I ain't know. I could have got something in the north side. That ain't what I like. That's. I want to see a base or a junk or two walking down the street. That's what I'm used to. You feel me? When the time come to get what I want, my mansion is already in Gulfport. Why? Because that's what I like. I'm obsessed with that. The things that I like. What do you like? Who are you? Do you know? It's time to become self-obsessed with yourself. And I was speaking on self-discovery questions because those are very, very, very important because a lot of people are walking around, they don't know who they are. And they ain't connected to nothing. No religion, nothing, no beliefs, just outside, just lost in the sauce. And it's a lot of stuff to get lost in because it's a lot of noise out here. But you got to ask yourself, is the noise a nourishment? Me, I'm trying to nourish the people. That's why I'm saying, like, as far as my passion, I definitely want to get back to helping people. Like, as far as mentorships, down below in the in the description box for sure. Check that out. Now, as far as my hobbies, my goals, my self-care, keep my nails on, my hair done. I'm getting back to the list real quick. I got a little thrown off. But I just wanted to, make my point so I can understand where I'm coming from. So as far as what do I want to achieve and do as far as to be obsessed with myself. Keep my hair done, my nails done. Get a cute outfit. Take pictures. I love going out. Go to museums. Any place I want to go. Out to eat, fancy restaurant, whatever we doing. Walking in the nice neighborhoods. I like to go walking in Snail Island. Definitely want to walk on the treadmill, eat clean, lose the weight by my birthday. You feel me? Because I'm going to be 33. This my G's this year. You feel me? And I want to stay consistent with it. Like, not when I just drop the weight, just, okay, we back outside. We eat whatever we want. I can't keep doing that because I keep doing it. I can't keep doing it. So I got to be consistent. Like, it's got to be a part of my everyday routine. We're going to talk about routines too going forward so you can implement this in your life. You feel me? Okay, and also I want to rate train. Like, I want to not just walk. I eventually want to, because I got weights, but they only 10 pounds. So that's all I need. I ain't trying to get like muscles. But I also want to do resistance training as well. Also, this is the last one that I'm going to mention. I want to get a membership as far as like to a massage studio. Like, or any places that give massages. That's what I want. Okay, and then another self-obsession question is, how do I support myself? Hold on. I didn't write all of it down, so we're going to go to my Apple Watch real quick. Oh, okay, I don't have the question, but what I do have is this right here. I just want to say this. How long I've been talking? 25 minutes? Okay, we're about to end it in a minute. So, becoming your ideal self is about getting over... Okay, hold on, let me start over. Y'all ready for this? Becoming your ideal self is about getting over the death of who you used to be. Because every time you cling to a story about who you've always been, you block the arrival of who you're becoming. Growth is grief. It's time for your identity funeral. Y'all understand that? What y'all take away from that? Comment down below. My takeaway from that is, like I started, we move. We got to keep moving. We got to move. And when I say we move and I'm going up, it's because of elevation. So who I was 2 years ago, who I was last year, who I was where I'm going, I got to let it go. I got to outgrow that version of me. You know how snakes, they shed their skin? Even us as human beings, we have to exfoliate our skin. It's dead skin. We got to let it go. So becoming your ideal self is about getting over the death of who you used to be. I can't still be that same 18-year-old. I can't still have thoughts like her. I can't be that same 22-year-old. I can't still have thoughts like her, move like her. The body ain't even the same no more. After I had my baby, it was just over with. You feel me? Because every time I cling to a story about who I've always been, it blocks the arrival of who I'm becoming. Who I want to be, that classy, that demure, that sophisticated, got it together, real boss, her own boss, do what she want, when she want, how she want. That version of me, I got to let go of that old version. Like, growth is grief. Growth is scary. Growth is just, it can be scary. Like, you can let fear stop you, or you can go through it. Or you can stay stuck, however you feel. Because a lot of people play the game not to lose. But sometimes you have to fail forward. That's where growth being grief is. Because it's like, damn, I fucked up, but I got to get up and try it again. Or you could stay fearful and not try. It's up to you. However, whatever rock your boat. It's all about how you was raised for real. You all go back to childhood. That's why I feel like therapy is so important. Like, I just left therapy. My session was just over at 7. What up? Thank you so much. You so cute. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Join the membership if you care. But as far as like therapy, childhood trauma, how you was raised, like if you weren't validated, if you were rejected, if you had any type of feelings and your feelings were rejected, or you weren't able, it wasn't a safe space for you to express yourself and shut down. Like sometimes it was cool, sometimes it wasn't. All that shit need to be worked through with therapy. Like that's the person that's still inside of you that you gotta protect and you gotta stunt for. Like, you gotta make sure you go out and get it for them. They count on you. So you could be stuck, you could be scared. Choice is yours. Or you could play the game to actually try to win it versus playing the game just not to lose. But you in the game, but you ain't finna do too much though, because you don't want to lose. You scared to like really like push the issue for real because you don't want to lose. You gotta let that fear go. That fear stops shit. Like, fear keep you stuck. Fear keep you holding on to a title that don't mean nothing at the end of the day for real. What does it mean? Ask yourself, are you happy? I'll wait. What up, y'all? What up? What up, though? Thank you so much for being here. Are you happy? Have you been happy? Like, I don't want to play small. So, I got to come obsessed with what I want to do. What do I want to do? It's going to take a little bit of courage. It's going to take a little bit of bravery. But see, with me, I got history. I done already did it. You feel me? Like, I've already done it. I've been to 38 states by myself. Did it. Done it. Did it. So what I got to lose to try this? Now, growth is scary. Scary. Procrastination, I'm telling you, it's my best friend. I know procrastination. We go back like 4 flats for real. But at the same time, if I look at my life, I might procrastinate for a couple months or something, like get a little distracted or nothing, but the focus come back. The motion don't stop. Once I get this paper and this pen, I go to praying and I get clear on what I want. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Like, and I want y'all to feel the same way. So that's why I come on here, I share. And like I said, you're going to have the negative thoughts. We got 56,000 thoughts today. You're going to think negatively, but it's time to rewire those. It's time to rewire those thoughts. So when a negative thought pops up, what I say to myself, hopefully this can help you, but what I say to myself when a negative thought pops up, that's not where my future lives. Anything you're going through right now is just temporary. It's just temporary. Now, what can you do to change it? You got to make steps. You got to be the hero to your own story. Why? Ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody coming, bro. Like, nobody coming. Nobody coming to save you. So, if you gonna be the hero to your own story, you get to write your story. You get to write, and you got the authority to put what you want to put in your story. Who do you want to be? What character is you want to play? Me, I'm my full self. You gonna get me, all of me. Because my strength is my authenticity. My strength is my vulnerability. My strength is me knowing who I am. My strength is me knowing who I serve. My strength is my boundaries. My strength is my standards. My strength is my morals. My strength is my values. What are your strengths? Do you know? What are your strengths? What are you good at? What are your weaknesses? Sometimes I'm impatient. Sometimes I'm impatient. Sometimes I dive in too quick, too fast. Throw a little tantrum now and then. Sometimes I got a slick mouth. Can cut you with my words. I'm working on my shit, though. Sometimes I overeat. Sometimes I'm an emotional eater. I won't say shit. I'm just finna grab some ice cream. Fuck it, I'm going through it. I'm a little hungry. But at the end of the day, I still love me. I'm still obsessed with me. So how I know all this about myself? Because I'm obsessed with me. I've been living with me for 32 years. 32. I'm all I got. My relationship with God is all I got. My relationship with my mama is all I got. My relationship with my son is all I got. That's all I got. I got some assets, but I can't take the assets with me when I leave this earth. But I can pass them down to my son. I can't take my relationship with my mom with me when I leave this earth. But I could damn sure try my best to be a great daughter. Now, as far as my relationship with the Lord, I got to answer to him when I leave this earth, you know, on Judgment Day. What I did, what I said, I got to answer for all that. So, I'm definitely trying my best to be better, talk better, be better. That's why I put that other video about self-obsession I did the other day when I was on the treadmill behind the paywall. I was kind of cussing. I don't really know if I got my point across. This video, I hope y'all get it. I gave you a couple examples. If y'all want to talk about it further, like, you know, just with me one-on-one, I got y'all. If you're looking for clarity, accountability, or a mindset reset, I'm the girl. I'm the girl for you. I do offer one-on-one coaching. Details are in the description box. Links, everything. Get at me. And we could talk about it. I can help you out. Hey, the price is the price. Price is the price. hey now. Because I'm exclusive. And if you get me, you're going to get all of me. My time, my attention, my care, my love, my motivation, my impact. The price is the price, all right? Because once you pay that price, I'm not going to waste your time, and neither are you because you paid. You feel me? So look, that's all I got right now. Hope this video is way better than the video that was on Monday. Because like I said, I put that video behind a paywall only because like when I watched it back, I made great points, but I also did a lot of cussing. And as far as this asset, my YouTube channel, the way that I want to work with brands and sponsorships and you know, just get those brand deals. I'm already monetized, but I definitely want sponsorships, brand deals, and I want to work with brands. So who am I? What am I representing? Like, you feel me? If you don't feel me, that's cool. But we elevating. We got to. You feel me? Like, that's just where I'm at in my life, being self-obsessed with the things that I want. I want to work with brands. I want a sponsorship. Like, I want some deals. So I got to be better. You got to do better. The content got to be better. And that's all I got. Comment down below. How are you obsessed with yourself? How do you show yourself some self-love, some self-care? What you do? You go get your nails did, your hair did, your hair cut, pedicure. You in the gym. You taking walks at the park. You spending time with your loved ones, your family. You writing down your goals. You redirecting your beliefs, your mindset. Because the only person that set limits on you is you. You can have whatever you want in this world. God gave us free will. The only person that's stopping you is you, baby. Fix it. Fix it. Message. I hope y'all understand me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know where you viewing in from. Let me know how the weather is. Let me know. Show me. Let me know if y'all obsessed with yourself, or is that a little icky? How y'all feel when y'all hear self-obsession? Like, is it ooh, or is it like is that uncomfy? Does that make you uncomfy? Me talking about therapy, did that make you uncomfy? We all got triggers. It come from childhood trauma. And it could be addressed. You ain't got to go to a therapist. All you need, paper and a pen. Paper and a pen. Fix your stuff. Fix your stuff. This your story. Be the hero to your own story because nobody's coming to save you. Or you can stay stuck. You could feel like you got it all figured out. You know everything. Playing the game not to lose. Do you? Or you could play a different game. Get what you deserve. Make your own time. Be your own boss. Easier said than done, but you got to put in the work. Nothing come easy, baby. If it come too easy, is it really worth having? Is it really worth having if it comes too easy? I mean, where's the chase? We paper chasers. We getting money. Everything come with a cost. Everything come with a chase. What you gonna do? You gonna fall in love with yourself? You gonna be obsessed with yourself? You gonna go after what you deserve? You gonna know that you worthy? What are you gonna do? I choose the latter. We move. We elevate. I'm going after mine. And what's for you will not miss you. I am a firm believer of that. What's for me, not gonna miss me. Ain't no way. Like, huh? What? So I don't know. Working on myself, loving myself, like being the best version of myself that I could be, attracting what I want in my life, being better for my son, being better for my mom, being the best version of me so when my husband see me, he could choose me. Like, it's what I'm working on. It's what we doing. 2026, we up. All right, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I hope you enjoyed the show. Comment down below. What do you think? What do you know? And make sure you work hard and stay humble. Mwah. Bye.